Okay, guys, what it is, it is your girl Cadillac. It is October the 16th, the 16th day of Vlogmas. Hi, guys. If you don't know who I am Cadillac Dixon. I am the Draw My Life prison wife. I am the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. And I am hoping to see justice before it all fades to black. Yeah, it's your girl Cadillac. So today I do have another long shift that is due to start in less than 2 hours. Let's see. No, I have to head to work in less than 2 hours. So it won't be much of a vlog today. So on these days, I like to just, chat it up while I'm walking, doing my daily walk. So the first thing that here go this wind again. I see how bad that wind messed up my video yesterday. And girl, I did a test run today of a video just to make sure wasn't nothing on my freaking face, because it's always something when I rewatch my video from yesterday. Okay, your girl was good. I was fine. But by it being windy, something blew in my hair, like on the side. And that freaking thing just sat there the whole video. And I'm just hoping, okay, it's going to blow off now. And I even like rubbed my hair in that area. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to rub it off now. And then I look and this thing freaking flies in my hair the whole entire video. Do you not know how much I want to delete that video or edit it? But editing is going to be a ridiculously long task just to try to hide that little, piece. So I'm going to have to leave it up there. I guess Vlogmas means it's whatever. I'm vlogging my mess. Vlogmas instead of Vlogmas. Vlogmas. So I'm vlogging my mess of a life. So today I did a little record run, just to check out how my face was looking, how my clothes, everything. I know some still ends up on the playback. That's crazy. But anyway, it is the 16th day of Vlogmas. Just walking or whatever. I just woke up not even maybe 30 minutes ago. Oh shoot. I have this old iPhone and it doesn't even work no more. Like there's no sound in it. One day I turned it on silent to go into my chiropractor, and the volume button wouldn't work anymore. So now I use the volume settings through the eternal, the settings inside the phone. And for some reason, like when you don't use my phone a long time, it just goes on mute. It just mutes the ringer or whatever. So Marcello will be calling off the hinges and he won't get through until I look at it and realize, oh, I missed all these missed calls. Let me check the volume of the phone. And then I turn it up. So my phone is like broke, like broker than broke. But I still use it. I use it, I use a phone until I get another one. But I actually do have another one sitting on hold. But it's like I want to use this one until it just doesn't work anymore. And then I can move to my next phone, which is crazy, but that's how I am. But anyway, so the first thought that I had on my mind when I woke up this morning was power is in connection. Is that dog gonna get me, girl? Power is in connection. Anytime people are connected and there are people raising voices about one subject, you can actually make change and power can be achieved. That's why I reach out to people and I'm trying to find my actual supporters. I know after 20 years of fighting for my husband's wrongful conviction to get his story out, I know that it's not going to be everybody that cares. Would you even learn that in graphic design school? You find your target audience. So that's what I'm on the quest to do now. I need my target audience. That's the whole problem on this YouTube. For some reason, I'm not connecting with my target audience and it's not growing. I'm kind of connecting with people that loosely may have come across my channel, but they're not really interested, or maybe they're interested in a small little aspect, but not all the stuff that I put out. So I'm really just looking for my true target audience. Like, that's the first thing you do when you start a graphic design project. You plan out. You basically make a persona. You make who, you know, this company is for, what's their age range, what's their demographic. It could be their income level. It could be their ethnicity, gender. All of those things matter. Who are you trying to target? And with this YouTube video, or not just the video, with the challenge, I kind of have two targets. Okay, so I'm trying to target two targets. If you ever play darts, you can't hit two targets. You got to hit one target. So I have to further, that's when they call it niching down. I have to niche down further till I can find that one sweet spot of who I'm trying to connect with. And when I finally start finding those viewers, then, you know, I can grow. But it's just hard finding those viewers. But Prison Wives, of course, I wanted to connect with them. I've been on this journey for a long AF time. I am now the OG prison wife. I have been a prison wife for 20 years in the state of Florida, girl. So I've been through a lot. I've been drugged through this mud right behind my husband, and I've done this time just like he's done it wrongfully. But, you know, and in the course of our wrongful conviction, it basically, you know, left it where I was a single mother, and I had to raise our child alone. And I went through turmoil behind trying to figure out how to do that and how to make ends meet, and just the regular monetary issues that arise in a prison wife relationship. Because even if there aren't kids involved, it's very expensive. When there's kids involved, it's even more very expensive, girl. So I did that, like, girl, and I came out of that storm, but now I am a freaking darn mess. I'm on the tail end of coming out of that storm, and in the process of being in that storm, I lost myself. Keita, the little cute Keita, the little fun Keita, the little happy Keita, I lost her, and I am looking for her. If you seen her, girl, let her know that I was looking for her, girl, like, for real. But yeah, so connection, power is in connection. If I can find and connect with that audience that is a prison wife, or maybe not a prison wife, but seeking justice, that cares about the wrongfully convicted, or maybe, you know, they themselves are fighting for someone wrongfully convicted, they could probably understand me more. Because sometimes even just the prison wife, like, we can understand a lot about each other, you know, whether your husband's wrongfully convicted or not. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still deserves that second chance, and whether wrongfully convicted or not, everybody still deserves justice, which justice means sentencing according to what they did, not according to their ethnicity. Like, that is not justice. Sentencing according to their ethnicity, where because your skin is brown like mine, you get more time. Like, that's not justice at all. And a lot of our loved ones have been sentenced under things like that. But further, I think of, that's probably Marcello. I ain't gonna get my darn thing out. Oh, it cut off. Really? Who was that calling me this early? Oh, wasn't Marcello. But, okay. So, further than that, someone that is fighting for their loved one who's been wrongfully convicted, I think, can further understand my struggle more so than just a prison wife. But I know you guys can understand me as well, and I do beg of your support. But the problem with support from prison wives, they already need support for their own struggle with their loved ones. So I don't know. I'm just trying to find maybe advocates or somebody that really cares that a wrongfully convicted man went in at age 19 and will not come out until he's about 59 years old. Somebody who would care that this man lost his life. Our daughter lost her father. Like he was snatched from her. Like we would have been, if the justice system had left our family alone, had to did what was right, we would be together and probably would have been together for like 20 years. I would have had more kids. We could have been together, could have been divorced, could have whatever. But this wouldn't have like caused such a big like stumbling block in our lives. We would have moved past this. Right now, basically, me and Marcello are still those 20-year-olds that was dealing with this. He's still that 20-year-old that went to prison. I'm still that 20-year-old that had found the love of her life and fell in love and had our first baby. And now only baby. But I'm still that person because of this. Here go this phone. I can't do nothing without this phone. Phone actually aggravates me. Oh, it's Marcello. So I'll let him aggravate me.
This is a prepaid call from an inmate at a Florida Department of Corrections institution. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, your current balance is $9.17.
Oh, I forgot to put money on this phone.
This call is from a correction facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
Hello.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
All right.
What? When they start doing that again?
That's the street cleaner making all that noise.
Yeah, when they start using those again?
I don't know. I don't know.
You didn't really see them like in big cities like New York and places like that doing that.
Well, Orlando a lot bigger than it was when you left.
Yeah, I know.
It's more of a city now. It ain't as country as it was.
Country?
Like country. When I moved here, baby, it was country. We used to climb through the sand hills. None of these houses was here. It was nothing but sand, like dunes and stuff. We would climb those and go pick watermelons.
I know about the orange
It was dirt.
But I don't
No.
know about the sand.
Yeah, it was sand hills. It wasn't nothing here. Then it was a dirt road. The road we live on, it wasn't even paved. All this was dirt road.
Same street?
Yes.
Wow.
They paved it, and then, well, I've been here longer than you have, so
Yeah.
maybe it started out country for me, but once you moved here, it started already being on its way to being city. Like, like where you out there in the middle of nowhere, that's how this really looked. Like them nowhere type places. But yeah, so it's even
I
more
wouldn't mind living in the country though.
more built up. Yeah.
More peaceful.
Yeah. That's probably why people live there.
Yeah. You gotta deal with the unnecessary shootings and violence and all of that other stuff.
Yeah.
So how you doing this morning? Great?
No, I literally just got up and then I started recording my Vlogmas 16. Today is the 16th day. And then it's basically almost time for work. Just got off of work.
How much you knocked off that list?
Nothing. I work. If work is on my list, I worked.
Is vlogging on your list?
It doesn't matter. That's only going to take... Yes, it is, but it's further down the list. But once Vlogmas is over, I won't be vlogging too much. I won't be vlogging most likely. That'll be over. I'll just be back to recording and uploading. I said most likely when Vlogmas is over, I won't be vlogging anymore. I'll just be recording and uploading right away like I was doing prior. But yeah, they got me for another long shift from 1 to 9:45. I'm like, y'all is really like super like killing me. You ain't killing me a little bit, like killing me softly. Y'all killing me.
Did they
Yeah.
Did it beep?
Huh?
Did it beep?
Oh, hold on. He's crossing me again.
Huh?
The little street sweeper. Now, what you
Go
say?
ahead this time.
Oh, it just went past me again. Now, what you said?
So what is driving down every street?
Yeah, going around the
That's
neighborhood.
good. By the time they start doing their job, paying these taxes for what?
I hate when
What
they
did they
do
beep?
that, when they put that stuff on the news. Oh, this is where your tax dollars are going. Like, who gives two F's? Because you're not going to do with our tax dollars what we want done with them. You're going to do what the heck you want anyway. So why put it on the news? Like, people really do have, a voice in
Right.
where they tax dollar. They don't care where your tax dollars go. Like, I mean, they care where it go, but they don't care what you say about where they go. Like, you can protest it all you want and they still gonna do what the heck they want. But they love to tell you about where your tax dollars going. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I just have to try it again tomorrow. Maybe I get something done tomorrow. Like these shifts, I think I get off at 5 tomorrow and Saturday. But these
What
long
time you get off
shifts.
today?
9:45. I have to be in by 1.
8:45. But in and out.
Oh,
Okay, we back to 3 now. When we down to 2, that's with these 30-minute call. You got my email?
last night? I don't think so. I checked it unless it came through the night. But yeah, it's basically when I go in, because being that I have to leave a little bit after 12, when I go in from walking, it's going to be
If
basically
if
time to get ready for work again. And
if
I'm
if
just
the
waking up.
phone don't go out again, then I'll be able to call you tonight. If it goes out again, cause it seems like when the phone.
Hello?
Yeah,
Then now it goes out because you mentioned it.
yeah, that's crazy.
Ironic? No, I don't think so. But,
Probably cause I just sat down. Maybe it's the phone, the cord connection, because I just sat down
um,
at the kiosk. Cause it's like right next to the kiosk. I'm on the kiosk right now.
yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah. So what was I talking about in my little vlogmas today?
You're talking about that when you get back home, it's gonna be time to go to work.
Yeah. No, I was talking about before you called what I was talking about. Basically, it was my first thought when I woke up this morning was the power is in connection. There's connection and power. Like, basically, when many people are connected, you actually do have power. But as long as you're like by yourself and not really finding people to connect with on whatever issue, you have no power. And that's why I basically don't have no power, because I'm not connecting with an actual target audience of other people that, believe similar to myself and are fighting similar journeys and know how it feels to fight and know how, you know what I'm saying? Until I find those people, I'll continually just struggle out here as one unit. It won't be until I find a community of people. Like, people can bring change. Change comes with numbers. I'm telling you, if you could get a group of people together, you can do anything you want to do. I don't care what you want to do, you can do it. But one person can't do nothing. It's going to take them if they can, it's going to take them a long time to do it. But yeah, so that's what I was getting into. Then it's Throwback Thursday. I was going to tell my little Throwback Thursday story, but I might not get that in now. All right.